Sterling signed. Koulibaly looks like he's signed as well, but now the drama is kicking off about Levi Colwill. Kimpembe to Chelsea, Nathan Ake to Chelsea equals Colwill's leaving, right? No, it doesn't. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Kavkas View, and in this day and age, I'm your YouTube dietitian. I give you all your football fix that you need. The nutrition, the vitamins, everything you need, you come here for it. But more importantly, in today's video, we are covering two main topics, right? Number one, Koulibaly deal, what's happening? That's going to be at the end of the video. And number two, the main source, what we're going to talk about predominantly, Kimpembe, Ake, and Colwill. What is going on at Chelsea? The full influx. I didn't make a video yesterday because I knew I didn't have all the facts. And blind me, 24 hours later, we've got a lot of the facts. So now it's time to get into it. Let's take a deep dive. No bullets holding back, taking shots on the chest, and straight out in the open. Let's go. But before we get started, you guys already know the deal. I come with a cold, hard facts. So hit the like button. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. Bruv, we signed Koulibaly. Koulibaly. If you're not happy and hitting the like button for 1,000 likes, then I don't know when you're going to be happy. We've got one of the best centre-backs in the world. Subscribe to the channel, and in the pinned comment is my Instagram. Hit me up in the DMs with football questions, and we can build this community the way it's meant to be built. Talking, getting ideas of each other, and generating a good community feel. Let's do it. Let me set the timeline, because one thing Matt Law's great at doing, and that's just throwing a grenade out of nowhere. This man actively loves to cause drama. He loves to cause problems, and he loves to be at the center of things. And when he drops information like this, he knows exactly what's going to happen. Thomas Tuchel wants Ake. We all knew that. A lot of us can't get our head around it, but it's fine, okay? I'm one of those that can get my head around it. The issue here is he wants Kimpembe, and this is driven by Thiago Silva and Thomas Tuchel. Both people want this guy at the club. They think he's got all the attributes to be a fantastic centre-back at Chelsea. I am going to give you what is reported. Then I am going to give you my opinion. So please don't jump on me, okay? The reports are he sees Kimpembe as a long-term left centre-back solution. It's going to be Koulibaly, Kimpembe, and in the middle, you have got Thiago Silva until they find a replacement and develop one either. So that is what is being reported at this moment in time. We all know Fabrizio Romano, and we all love Fabrizio Romano, but Fabrizio could not hold back, and Fabrizio came out with a great statement where he said Levi Colwill is going to be leaving the club. If Ake and Kimpembe join, Levi Colwill's people and Levi Colwill will be pushing for an exit out the club. How much do I believe? Well, I'm going to tell you later. I just said I'm going to tell you later. But this is bad because Chelsea Twitter have been panicking, right? They don't want to lose Levi Colwill, so now it's created a whole massive discussion. Simon Phillips, who's got his own sources within the club, has actively said that Levi Colwill's people, one, have not asked out of the club. They just want reassurances that he's going to get opportunity. Not regular first-team football, opportunities to prove himself. There's a difference. There's a difference between asking to be counted and to be released. There is a big difference there. And number two, he said that the player is willing to give it at the end of the situation, and if Chelsea do sell him, there will be a buyback clause. They will not sell him if there is no buyback clause. Under no circumstances are Chelsea selling Levi Colwill without a buyback clause unless it's a crazy fee. So now that we've got everything broken down, let me give you my perspective on the situation. My perspective on Levi Colwill leaving Chelsea is actually very simple. Number one, if you're going to let a player of his caliber go, you need to make sure the quality you're getting back is better than Ake and Kimpembe. Don't get me wrong, Ake is a very good versatile player, can play in multiple positions and actually attribute a lot of stuff that we don't have in this team. Kimpembe is a good player that was a France international and is very good for PSG, and I'm not going to use hyperbole by calling him world class or even absolutely terrible. He's bang average, but I don't think he is the correct person at this moment in time to be building a team around. I really don't believe that. And Levi Colwill has potential, in my opinion, to be better both of them in under 18 months. So why are we letting that go? Number two, learn from your mistakes, people. We've done this before. We've encountered situations of this magnitude before, and we have not learned from it. Tomori goes off to AC Milan. He thrives. He absolutely shines and puts us to shame. Nathan Ake left Chelsea, went to Bournemouth, went to Man City. So if he was good enough for Manchester City then, why did we not give him a chance now instead of paying 50 million now? Doesn't make sense. Mark Guehi, less than 12 months ago. Opportunity was there to integrate him into the team. You didn't take it. He asked for a way out because he didn't see a pathway through to the first team. Chalobah showed him that there was. If he was patient, maybe it would have worked. But yet we've not learned from mistakes. And finally, learn from the biggest examples in our team. Just because Levi Colwill played in the Championship does not mean he has to go on a Prem loan to prove himself. Reece James, Mason Mount both went on Championship loans. Straight after were integrated into the first team. 12 months later, they were in the team, bona fide starters. After they were bona fide starters, they were due to become Champions League winners, and guess what? They became Champions League winners, playing a vital role. Both of them, in my opinion, now if Chelsea were going to sell them, £100 million players. Yet, once again, Chelsea are not learning and they're using the Championship tag. Why are we not learning from these mistakes? It breeds no planning, no sustainability. For me, it's very worrying. For me, now we need to move on to the Koulibaly deal because you've got my perspectives here, right? If we are bringing in Koulibaly, which we are, he's agreed a £180,000 deal. He's doing his medical on the Tuesday and should be announced by close of business either Wednesday or Thursday because he's flying out to LA. He's most probably going to be announced towards the end of the week, the way we normally are. The beauty in this whole situation is that we've got a bona fide world-class player. And this is evident in the way Chelsea fans are acting, the way rival fans are acting, and the way that everyone around this situation is acting. This guy is amazing, whether it's on the ball, physically, leaderships, everything you want from a centre-half he's got. Captain material. Chelsea are actually forming another culture that they had at one moment in time, where they had a lot of captains from international teams being captains at Chelsea without having the armband. And I think that's so important. I kind of want Koulibaly to get the 26 jersey. I really do. I think it's a statement. With the whole issue at this hand, it looks like Koulibaly is going to come in and hit the ground running. And he's going to be a great succession signing. In the long term, I don't know what this actually means because I'm very excited to see what happens. Raheem Sterling was announced as well. He was announced in LA. Everyone was super happy. Bowley said he is a statement signing and that we're seeing that Tuchel wants essentially players that are going to be collective players instead of individual players. Hence why we're not going to get Ronaldo. Reports from Matt Law came out. But guys, this was the Kavkas View. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know. Peace out, I'm out. But before we get started, you guys already know the deal. I come with a cold, hard facts. So hit the like button. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. Bruv, we signed Koulibaly. Koulibaly. If you're not happy and hitting the like button for 1,000 likes, then I don't know when you're going to be happy. We've got one of the best centre-backs in the world. Subscribe to the channel, and in the pinned comment is my Instagram. Hit me up in the DMs with football questions, and we can build this community the way it's meant to be built. Talking, getting ideas of each other, and generating a good community feel. Let's do it. But before we get started, you guys already know the deal. I come with a cold, hard facts. So hit the like button. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. Bruv, we signed Koulibaly. Koulibaly. If you're not happy and hitting the like button for 1,000 likes, then I don't know when you're going to be happy. We've got one of the best centre-backs in the world. Subscribe to the channel, and in the pinned comment is my Instagram. Hit me up in the DMs with football questions, and we can build this community the way it's meant to be built.